All right, welcome back to MDawg. We're going to just spend a few minutes here. We're going to try going to 58-140 at a map we've never been to yet on this series. I'm actually going to buy this float fishing start for 45 silver, even if I decide it's not like ultimately the float rod we want to use. I think it's definitely a step up from what we've been using, and thinking we might try this. Okay, so what we want to use here, at least my understanding is, I do want a size 14 hook, and I want to try pearl barley. So this is what we're gonna try in this spot, at Seversky, Donets, which we haven't been to yet in this series. So I may need to, we'll need to find the administration building and all that. I actually haven't fished at this map a whole lot on any account, so this will be interesting. I think we're going 1.1 on depth. Let's go ahead and set this one up in case we want to do the same thing. We shall see. Oh wait, this needs to be at the right depth as well. A 1.1. And I think I'm just going to throw some roach mix in for now. We're not going to overcomplicate things. I think same bait and everything. This will just be the way that we kind of feed the area with ground bait, perhaps. All right, 58-140. Now, obviously, it's getting kind of late in the day, so I don't know. We may not have... But I just want to, like, ease into it. If you have specific spots, by the way, that you feel like are working good on this map right now, float or bottom fishing, either way, let me know, because I don't keep up with this map a whole lot. We need administration. Is administration down that way? Can't remember, y'all. All right, here's administration. Ooh, it's kind of an expensive map. All right, where's 58? Yeah, it's gonna be down here somewhere. Yeah, I know this spot. Okay, so we're going here. We're supposed to be catching some Terran, and 58-40. 58-140. So let's see if we can find it, and let's see how it goes for us. We've just got a few minutes here. We'll make this a short video, but we'll just see like how the end of this day feels. And if it seems good, maybe we'll do a full day of it next time. I don't know. Maybe we'll try some other spots as well. Okay, let's see. I don't really know. One of those situations where I wonder if you can get well, it's hard to see these floats with the sun like this. I wonder if you can get stuck at all here. Or snagged, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's see how this goes. So when we get that, we see that fish pulling out. Ooh, boy. That is a nice Terran. Okay. And I don't know if there's a chance as it gets closer to us. But we got to remember that the round top is line 1 and the oval is number 2. Like we're getting a bite on oval this time. Actually, maybe both. Pushing it up, but I guess that's not a bite. Yeah, and with how slowly they're drifting, I guess we could have actually done 3 float rods. I was thinking put the feeder in there just so we would have That's going crazy. So we would have some ground bait. Oh, that's a nice one. Two nice ones in a row. What kind of line do I even have on these poles? I didn't even look. 3.1. Yeah, that's probably a little small. 4.8. I guess we can't do leader, huh? On float until we level it up. 40% for float. It stopped. Yeah, no bite. Yeah, so I'm just curious, people who are fishing here, if they are doing more, you know, 3 float rides or only 1 or 2. There's a small current, but it's going so slow. You could probably handle either one. Why did that one stop? Maybe it's hitting the bottom so hard. 4.8, huh? Go 3.5. Slightly nicer, smaller line. Well, once we see the fish like kind of going crazy, we sort of know that it's on. And so far, at least, if it drifts all the way to our feet, then it's probably not going to happen. But we've got 3 Terran. My issue is I'm not always crazy about float fishing. Ooh, that's a real big one. So like I could do this every once in a while, but I wouldn't want to grind something like this like I would, you know, some of the other types of spots that we hit over and over. It's not quite as interesting to me, although maybe it could grow on me. I don't know. Isn't there often like a pretty decent float spot right off the dock on this map? Again, I just don't. The amount of time I've spent on this map is so little compared to other maps. But I feel like it wasn't that long ago I saw somebody talking about a spot here. It might have been more in the like creek, but it was like, you know, it was like kind of stuff we're used to, like carp or roach or something like that. Maybe even bream. I don't know. There's a chub. I think there is some bottom fishing here. It's just a lot of the spots here are going to be float, or you can do some fun spinning with like drifting setups. It's funny. This is the exact same spot. Like when we were doing those challenges. Um, which one was it? Was it New Year's or seventh anniversary? I think it was actually the New Year's ones, more recent ones, where we needed to catch a. Was it a trophy Terran, or it might have just been a Terran over a certain weight? And this was definitely the spot we did it in. Must be one of the Terran spots. And I do think I've had stuff snag here before. But I don't know if it was like higher up into the lilies or what. But so far we've not hit it, so that's nice. Getting a little late for the Terran. Oh, this is snagged or something. Or we're not catching anything on it. The bite rate has really slowed down, but it's getting late. I think I've also been casting like farther to the right than I was. All right. I know this was a short little session, 10 minutes. But let's see. This is cool, by the way. Let's see here. All right, there's the workshop. Here is the cafe. Wow, 2 Terran for 31 silver. Okay. Isn't there also a Shemaya spot right now? 31 silver. That's interesting. Yeah. We actually made some pretty quick silver. Now, some people, at least they're reporting that they're having a really, really good fight rate on those Terrans. So now it could be mornings are better, or it could be that I just need to use 3 rods, and there might be some like different things I need to figure out with line or whatever. So one thing that's fun about this map is, all right, there's the grocery store, is they do have a specialty store here. Is it this one? Nope, that's the bakery. Local bread, bacon, vodka, moonshine. There is a specialty store. I've just got to remember where it is. I did not think it was further this way. I feel like it's actually back the other way. Not that, right? Gotta be one of these down here or something. Okay, yeah, it was back down this way. So I showed you where the workshop was right at the very beginning of this run. Well, it was right behind us. Shop Vakula. So at the Seversky Donets River map, there's this particular store which has these adamant hooks, which I don't know. I've never been crazy about them, but they may be good. They may be really good, and I don't know if there's like a clue here that we should be thinking about these for float fishing. This is a bait fishing one, by the way. This is a, you know, an option for a bait fishing hook. But they have these floats. I really like these adamant floats for match setups. Those are just so good. This is a bait fish hook, and this is also match, but it has the LED on top. So these are really good, but these are the 2 telescopic rods they have. And I can't imagine going up to 8 meter, 7 meter be nice though. So the thing with these is they're light, so they're giving you plus 50% XP, which is kind of nice. These are ultra light, goes up to 3.1. If you go with the 8, actually it's 3.1 on all of them, so I'd probably go 6 or 7 max. That's 1,000 silver though. That's 100% XP. How much is the 7 on this one? Oh, it's 1,000. Holy cow. So those are expensive rods, but if you're going to do a ton of float fishing, then it gives you a big boost to XP. So that's kind of cool. Okay, anyway, this has been a very short, quick introduction to Seversky Donets. I doubt I'm going to do just an absolute ton of float fishing, but I might do a little bit here and there, test out some stuff. And also curious if we can find some good bottom spots as well. Do we get into the drifting? I don't know. We don't really have a spinning setup yet. And if we start doing spinning or drift or float or trolling, I'm more likely to go to Corey first. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get to this as well. All right. As always, thanks for watching.